What's going on, guys? It's Matt. Welcome back for another Minecraft MCNN. Those know Minecraft MCNN is a Minecraft news or national news on my channel. Basically, I show you guys what's new in Minecraft, Minecraft Pocket Edition, Minecraft PC, Xbox, Windows 10, which I'll do another video on. Don't worry. But right now, we're actually in Minecraft 15W31C, which is, you guys can see, it is a new update in Minecraft that is a snapshot update in Minecraft that adds in tons of new features. This is the first one for 1.9, and the first thing is why the heck am I wearing dragon hair? I'll get to that. But first off, these are the new blocks in Minecraft. This is also a new plant found in the end called chorus. And basically, when you break a chorus plant, the entire thing drops and gives you these cool chorus fruits. And I'll tell you about these chorus fruits later. How you actually break this plant without, having this entire thing fall and be still able to be able to replant them? Well, you are going to need something called a chorus. I believe it's right here. They're not flower. You need to go grab this chorus flower, put it and plant it, and it'll grow a chorus plant. It can only plant it on endstone, which is pretty cool. Also, you can see here I have a new shield slot, which I'll get into later. There are no shields in Minecraft, by the way, just yet, but they will be added. This is the new end rod. It's basically a pillar that gives light. You can face it in different ways. You can face on sides. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Over here we have the new purple blocks, which are in the new end city dungeons that are in the new end dimension. When I say new end dimension, I'll tell you that in another video. There are going to be 3 videos going out on my channel about this snapshot. It's going to be an end boss fight, and a dragon boss fight, and what's different about it. There's going to be what you can use your offhand for, and yeah, a little hint right there. That's basically what that is. And this video. So these are the new purple blocks. You have the purple block, the slab, the stair, and the pillar. And of course we have the end stone bricks, which are all used in the new update. Over here we have dragon heads. Now this is what I'm wearing, what I was wearing at least. There's no way to get them in vanilla except for, this little place. They call it the inventory. And it looks really cool, and when you walk, the mouth moves. How do you get the mouth to move? Here, give the dragon egg redstone power. The dragon egg redstone power, and look at that. Nice. Very good, dragon head. Very good. They look cool in item frames too, but that could be cool for some adventure maps. I need to turn this off. Turn this off. Turn it off. Okay. Right here we have we have 2 new blocks. Just kidding. This is actually an iron bar, an iron and glass pane. And instead of the X that they usually have when you place them down, they're now these cool rods. So if you want to make some pillars, that'd be kind of cool, Maybe you want to make some pillars, I would definitely like. I definitely like this feature. I did not like the X, but I think this is a cool feature. And now some of the stuff was actually found out on Reddit. One Reddit person said, I forget who it was named, but they said that you can use pillars, these little pillars, as staircases. So you walk them up, and they're staircases. So a cool little staircase if you want to use them. Next up, the Ender Pearl. The Ender Pearl got 1 new feature. Now I need to get over there, but there's a wall right here. How do I get over there? Bam! You can now throw Ender Pearls in creative, which is cool. Is that a silverfish? Oh, it was an endermite. My inventory, and I need to go. Get out of here. Beetroot, you can actually see beetroot seeds. You have all this different stuff. Beetroot seeds were introduced in Pocket Edition. I think it was the 0.3 update. Way before. That was like a few years ago. But now they finally implemented it into Minecraft. Now you can actually make some beetroot stew, which is crafted like that. The only way to get the seeds right now is to hoe the land, and you have a 10% chance, I think, of getting a beetroot seed. So I'm just gonna hoe the ground a little bit, hope to get a beetroot seed. Now I do not think that beetroots are a good source of food, because the actual beetroot itself only does half. and when you plant a beetroot, it has a very slow. When you harvest this beetroot, it has a very low chance of dropping its seed. Plus, it's kind of hard to get, so I don't think beetroot is a very good food source. But I mean, I like how they added it into Minecraft. Now, you would have seen this chorus fruit from the earlier. Chorus fruit is really cool. It does a little bit of hunger, but what's cool about it is if I go into survival, oops, yeah, there you go, and I eat it, I get teleported away. As you see, I'm all the way up here. I get teleported in a random direction, a random amount of blocks, and that's what the chorus fruit does. And it's really cool because it could be kind of fun for, you know, adventure maps if you want. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. But if you're wondering why I got a furnace, basically cook it up. You know, let me get some coal. Cook up this new fruit. I didn't miss. Cook up this new fruit, and you actually get popped chorus fruit. So this is it right here. I remember in the older version, like A and B, they didn't you couldn't eat them, and I don't know what they're used for, but let me just go get down my hunger, and I'll see if I can eat them in this version. There you go. No, you cannot eat it, so you still can't eat it. That kind of sucks. But maybe it'll be used in a different way. Now, if you look over there, that's how you craft beetroot stew, by the way. There's actually a creeper face. I don't know how you get this to work, but that's sort of, not that exact design, but something of that sort. You can actually spawn in the Ender Dragon by making a creeper face out of clay. I don't know how you get it to work. I don't know what the actual design is, but that's just something pretty cool. Did I miss anything over here? I feel like I missed something over here. No, I didn't miss anything. Okay. Now, if we come over here to the beacon, something actually kind of interesting is going on. I have a glass pane here. And so now it's very easy to hide glass panes for beacon effects, which is really cool. Now it's time for something big. Before I get into it, new shield star, I did that potion glitch. If I go to potions, you can see a lot of them are this purplish blue black color. That's a glitch, along with all the new arrows. They're all black, except for the spectral arrow. Also, Enderman. Enderman holding a block, like let's say an Enderman grabs a grass block. If you kill it while it's holding it, it will actually drop it. So, if you don't have Silk Touch yet, that's actually pretty useful for getting grass. Because if an Enderman carries a grass block, you then, you know, kill it, and it drops, you know, the grass block. And you don't even have Silk Touch. But now time for something really, really cool. Arrows. There are a lot of new arrows. There is, of course, the weakness arrow, strength arrow, regeneration, poison, harming, night vision, invisibility, leaping, fire resistance, swiftness, slowness, water breathing, and healing potions. Arrows. Now I'm just going to show you what the spectral arrow does. Now look in my inventory, the arrows in there. Any mob that is attacked by it gets outlined with this cool little outline. Now the color of that will actually change depending on a team. So if you're a red team, then it'll change. But you can actually see them behind blocks, as you can see. And that's pretty cool. Now I'm just going to use this to test a couple of them. I'm going to test it with the, get this out of here. With a, not slowness, what's a poison arrow? What's a poison arrow? Regeneration, poison, there you go. So if I shoot, now this does something cool. Whichever arrow is closest to your bow, it will use. So now it's going to use the poison arrow. So as you can see, it's poison. And now an even better way to determine which arrow you are using is go into your options, go into your videos, not video settings, go into your controls. You have a new control. It's swap item enhance. Mine, I switched to Z, but it was originally F. I'm just going to switch mine to Z. Basically, what this means is that whatever item you're holding, it puts it into your offhand. So as you can see, I got a new offhand, which can actually be used. So as you can see, this is the new arrow I'm going to use. So, sorry, Iron Golem. But this new offhand is really useful. I'm only going to show off one. I will make another video on how many different ways you can use this new feature. So I need to go some toggle downfall. So I just need to go find a cave and then go into survival. This cave looks good. I already have done some testing in this cave. But if I go into survival and head over this way, because why not? You know, I press Z or whatever your key is for the switch on hand. Let's say you're mining this iron block. It's kind of dark over here, so you can just place a torch. Now, it's kind of confusing how it works. When it uses your main hand. Your main hand is your main hand. If your main hand is a right-click use, it will use that as it will use your main hand. So let's say I'm using a sword. Let's say I'm using a sword, then it will only sorry, what am I saying? It will only, you know, use the sword, and if you have a torch in your hand, it won't, like this one. As you can see, I'm right clicking, but it'll eat the chicken. Something else that's kind of cool, you know, you're mining, something you need to eat the chicken, keep on going. So that's something that could be maybe a little bit frustrating, is that, you know, you place a torch, and if the only thing you need is a torch until you're hungry and your main hand needs to be used as a right click function. It's kind of confusing. I think when you actually, you know, get the update for yourself, you'll start understanding it. But it is a little bit confusing the way I'm explaining it. But that's just what's going on. Basically, your main hand is the hand that the game will use as your hand that it will use. But let's just move on from that. So the new arrows, you saw the new arrows. Trapdoors can now be placed anywhere. They don't need a block to support it. So as you can see, there's nothing holding this trapdoor, but it's still there. Another cool feature, if I go into survival again, I'm just hitting survival. If you break a dead bush, it actually drops sticks. This one dropped 2 sticks. I don't know why they do this. I don't know why they chose sticks, but that's a cool feature. Now we're gonna go on to, now I'm gonna get some gear. And maybe show off, I'm probably going to show off, you know, there are some new features that I still haven't even shown you guys yet. I'll show you guys the shulker. That's a new mob in Minecraft. It's a new end mob. The shulker, what it does is it disguises itself as a purple block. And when it wants to attack you, it gives you a potion effect called levitation, which makes you levitate, basically. So I'm just going to, you know, get a stack of this, because there you go. And I'm going to go into survival. There you go. And spawn in this. So as you can see, he is invincible right here. I can hit him all I want. He is invincible. Now I can actually hit him. He's put out these cool little blocks. As you can see, I have levitation now, and I can take some fall damage, and they also do some damage. So yeah, I have levitation for a few seconds. Get here, get here. So that's a pretty cool feature. Wait, is it? Okay. So that's also something pretty cool. And the new potion effect, so I'm gonna use block. Oh wow. I actually died from that. That's why shulkers can be really deadly. I guess I'll show the showcase in here. I did some wither battles. I did some wither testing. But yeah. Now, the shulker is invincible in this form. You can only kill him like this. And you can actually destroy those blocks. So when you kill the shulker, he's dead. Now, if you guys didn't see, I'm going to spawn another shulker. Look at my top right hand corner when I get out. When I get the levitation effect. Watch my right hand corner when I get the levitation effect. This is actually a feature in Pocket Edition that was for potions. You can actually see I have the effect on my top right. So this is going to be really useful for... This is going to be pretty useful for... This is going to be pretty useful. Let me just kill this guy. Oh yeah, and if they're low on health, they actually will teleport. It's another thing I forgot. So, yeah. That was an addition in Pocket Edition. I'm just going to head out of here. That is pretty... That they added in for potion effects in Pocket Edition. So that is another really cool feature. Shulkers are pretty fun. I like shulkers a lot. There is I think that's it. I think that's actually it for the showcase. For this cool little showcase. Is there any more? I don't think so. Huh. I can't believe that's it. Well, it was a 16-minute long video of me showing you guys everything in this new update. So you know, you have the new purple blocks and the new endstone. You have the new dragon head and the chorus plants and rod. You have nothing in redstone, nothing in here. You have the new shulker mob. You have 2 new foods. You have nothing new in here. All the new types of arrows. Potions, glitching, and the fruit and beetroots. So if you guys enjoyed this really awesome episode of my MCNN, click the like button down below and see you next time for some more. Goodbye.